The air crackled with tension. Thanksgiving dinner, usually a joyous occasion, felt more like a courtroom drama.
My sister Lisa sat stiffly at one end of the table, her eyes red-rimmed.
Her children, Jake and Emma, picked at their food, their usual exuberance dimmed. The reason? Lisa's very messy, very public divorce from their father, Tom.
Lisa had painted herself as the victim, claiming Tom's infidelity had shattered their marriage. She'd shed copious tears, garnering sympathy from everyone, myself included.
I'd rallied around her, offering support and a shoulder to cry on. Little did I know I was being fed a carefully constructed lie. Whispers about Tom's supposed affairs followed him like a shadow. He became the villain of the piece, ostracized by many who had once considered him a friend.
Lisa, meanwhile, reveled in her newfound role as the wronged woman. She spun tales of his callous indifference, his emotional abuse, his blatant disregard for their family.
I believed her, of course. She was my sister, my confidant, my blood. Why would I doubt her? But as time wore on, cracks began to appear in her carefully constructed facade. A chance encounter here, a whispered conversation there, slowly chipped away at the narrative Lisa had so painstakingly created. The truth, as it often does, emerged at the most inopportune moment. A heated argument erupted between Lisa and me, fueled by months of simmering resentment and unspoken truths.
Accusations flew like daggers, each one sharper than the last. And then, it slipped out. "How can you sit there and play the victim?" I spat, my voice shaking with anger. "You were the one who cheated on Tom, not the other way around."
The silence that followed was deafening. Jake and Emma, their eyes wide with shock, turned to their mother, demanding an explanation.
The color drained from Lisa's face as the weight of my words sank in. The truth, ugly and undeniable, hung heavy in the air.
The fallout was immediate and brutal.
"You're trying to destroy my life, poisoning my children against me."
Lisa, her face a mask of rage, accused me of trying to destroy her life, of poisoning her children against her. She stormed out, taking the bewildered Jake and Emma with her.
"Mom, wait!"
What's happening?
The rest of the family sat in stunned silence, the remnants of our Thanksgiving feast growing cold on the table. Opinions were sharply divided. Some sided with Lisa, condemning my actions as an unforgivable betrayal. Others, their eyes open to the truth, were torn between loyalty and a newfound understanding of Tom's situation. The once unbreakable bond of our family had been fractured, perhaps irrevocably. In the aftermath of that explosive revelation, I was left to grapple with the consequences of my actions.
Did I do the right thing by telling Jake and Emma the truth? Or had I overstepped, causing more harm than good?
The guilt weighed heavily on me, a constant reminder of the damage I had wrought. The once easy relationship with my nieces and nephew was strained. Jake, his loyalty firmly with his mother, refused to speak to me.
"I don't want to talk to you."
Emma, caught in the middle, seemed confused and hurt.
I don't know what to think anymore.
The comfortable rhythm of our family life had been disrupted, replaced by an uneasy silence punctuated by occasional outbursts of anger and resentment. Healing, I knew, would be a long and arduous process. Trust, once broken, is not easily mended. But as the initial shock subsided, I clung to the hope that time, coupled with honest communication, might eventually bridge the chasm that now separated us. The truth, however painful, had been revealed. The lies Lisa had so carefully woven had unraveled, exposing the raw, messy reality beneath. Whether we could move forward from this, whether our family could weather this storm, remained to be seen. But one thing was certain: nothing would ever be the same again.